Something astonishing is about to happen this summer, and there's an incredible reason why you won't see it again for a long, long time. The incredible event is almost upon us, the Great American Solar Eclipse, and it will be a very long time until we see it again for a very surprising reason. The total solar eclipse will have a line of totality stretching from coast to coast of the United States on August 21st, an incredibly rare event, even if total solar eclipses somewhere on Earth are not. In reality, the moon blocks the sun's light fairly regularly. But yet total solar eclipses are quite rare for a number of fascinating reasons. For one thing, the moon follows an elliptical orbit, meaning it changes its distance from the Earth and therefore its apparent size, so at some points in its orbit it is not large enough to totally cover the sun. Also, the moon's orbit is locked into our equator, so that most of the times when the moon eclipses the sun, we can't see it from Earth, as the shadow goes either above the Earth. But even if the distance and incline match up, which happens between 2 and 5 times per year, only a third of the Earth has land, so most eclipses are only visible at sea. And, of course, if there's cloud cover, you won't get to see it either, although it will get eerily dark. As the planet's rotation continues to slow down and the days get longer, total solar eclipses will get more and more rare. So treasure this upcoming event, as it's unlike any you're likely to see again for a very, very long time. Here is what NASA says about the event on their website. On Monday, August 21, 2017, all of North America will be treated to an eclipse of the sun. Anyone within the path of totality can see one of nature's most awe-inspiring sights, a total solar eclipse. This path, where the moon will completely cover the sun and the sun's tenuous atmosphere, the corona, can be seen, will stretch from Salem, Oregon to Charleston, South Carolina. Observers outside this path will still see a partial solar eclipse where the moon covers part of the sun's disk. NASA created this website to provide a guide to this amazing event. Here you will find activities, events, broadcasts, and resources from NASA and our partners across the nation. The August 21, 2017 total solar eclipse offers scientists a unique opportunity to pursue a number of unique science and engineering problems. The very dark color of the moon can be used to calibrate X-ray imagers to properly record the zero signal state, while the eclipse will block out the disk of the sun, letting the light from the mysterious inner corona within 100 kilometers of the solar photosphere shine into various experiments for detailed study. This page introduces you to some of the unique observations planned by NASA of the sun and moon during this eclipse, and also provides interviews with scientists about their work and why they were drawn to careers in science. Lots of people. Everyone in the contiguous United States, in fact, everyone in North America plus parts of South America, Africa, and Europe will see at least a partial solar eclipse, while the thin path of totality will pass through portions of 14 states. This celestial event is a solar eclipse in which the moon passes between the sun and Earth and blocks all or part of the sun for up to about 3 hours, from beginning to end, as viewed from the given location. For this eclipse, the longest period when the moon completely blocks the sun from any given location along the path will be about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. The last time the contiguous U.S. saw a total eclipse was in 1979. You can see a partial eclipse, where the moon covers only a part of the sun, anywhere in North America. See who can see it. To see a total eclipse, where the moon fully covers the sun for a short few minutes, you must be in the path of totality. The path of totality is a relatively thin ribbon, around 70 miles wide, that will cross the U.S. from west to east. The first point of contact will be at Lincoln Beach, Oregon at 9:05 a.m. PDT. Totality begins there at 10:16 a.m. PDT. Over the next hour and a half, it will cross through Oregon, Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, and North and South Carolina. The total eclipse will end near Charleston, South Carolina at 2:48 p.m. EDT. From there the lunar shadow leaves the United States at 4:09 EDT. Its longest duration will be near Carbondale, Illinois, where the sun will be completely covered for 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Times for partial and total phases of the eclipse vary depending on your location. This interactive eclipse map, link is external, will show you times for the partial and total eclipse anywhere in the world. You never want to look directly at the sun without appropriate protection except during totality. That could severely hurt your eyes. However, there are many ways to safely view an eclipse of the sun, including direct viewing, which requires some type of filtering device, and indirect viewing, where you project an image of the sun onto a screen. Both methods should produce clear images of the partial phase of an eclipse. Click here for eclipse viewing techniques and safety.